Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Salter and Fred, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. And we're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction, which is a simple tug and release on the training collar. And that's the second piece of equipment. Now Salter's been fitted with his very own collar, and we're going to show you how to properly use that when you pick him up on Monday. Now we're going to start off with heeling, which is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Salter heel. Now as you know, it's very cold today, so he's got a little bit of a shiver going on. We're going to try to get him warmed up here. Now as you notice right now, he's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Fred's left hand side, not to lag behind or to forge ahead. And you can hear Fred coaxing him up, encouraging him, praising him when he does a good job. And whenever Fred stops moving his feet, Salter's been trained to sit automatically, just like he did there, and wait for the next command. And the next command we're going to show you is going to be the stay command. Fred will use the flat of his left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now as you know, these sit-stays last relatively 1 to 3 minutes. Start off at that 1 minute mark and work your way up. And with all of these commands that you see here, it's going to be important that you practice these inside your home. Now when Fred returns back to Salter, you're going to notice he walks all the way around him. And we're walking around him just for an added distraction. He held that very nicely, got praise, and is heeling again. Staying very nicely on Fred's left, paying attention to his trainer, sitting automatically whenever Fred stops. Very nice. Now when he comes home, if you can practice these commands 3 or 4 times a week, keep your training sessions relatively short, 10 or 15 minutes. You notice Fred puts him into another stay, not using his name, just the hand and voice command. Well, instead of returning back to Salter, he's using that recall or that come command, making it a nice happy voice, encouraging him to come back to him. And when he does come back to Fred, you notice he doesn't jump or put his paws up on him like boxers love to do. He sat right in front of Fred, which was our goal. We're going to go ahead and show you that one more time.
No, sit.
Notice he didn't sit right away.
Stay.
Fred just gave him the no command, followed up with that sit, gave him the stay. He's going to show you that recall one more time. Notice Fred lightens the tone of his voice, encourages to come. He comes back to Fred, sits automatically, and Fred will get him back to heel position. Very nice.
Yep.
Good boy. He's done a really nice job for only being here 10 or 11 days. We're proud of the progress he's made. Nice automatic sit there, looking up at Fred. Nice automatic sit. A little slow in that automatic sit. Fred just said no. Now the next command we're going to show you is the down command. It's a hand and a voice command. Fred will use the flat of his left hand, the one-word firm command to down. And your down stays last a little longer than your sit stays. Start off at roughly 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. On a day like today, we're not going to make him stay there for 3 minutes. It's a little chilly. Fred's going to return back to him, and again, walking all the way around him, getting back to heel position. He held that beautifully, and we're going to heel him out of that. And you'll notice every command that Fred gives Salter, it's when he's seated, stationary, and he's ready to accept it. Nice automatic sit.
Down.
Fred uses the flat of his left hand, again not using his name, the one-word firm command to down. The only time you want to use Salter's name in training is when you're calling him or when you're heeling with him. Again, start off at 3 minutes, working up to 5, and this is our recall from the down position. Fred gets him back to heel position on his left-hand side always, and heels him out of that. Now the last command we're going to set up for you is our down from a distance. It's one of the last commands that we taught him.
Stay.
Fred puts him into a sit stay. We'll go to the end of that 6-foot training leash. We'll use his right hand and the one-word firm command to down. Fantastic. So in our 5+ minute video, we've shown you the heeling, the automatic sit, the stay, the down, and the recall or the come command. We want to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company again as your personal dog trainer. We can't wait to see you on Monday. Have a great day.